The Northeast people have been rocked by yet another horrific incident in which two young people from the same family lost their lives one after the other under mysterious circumstances. Rosy Sangma, who reportedly worked in Delhi as an air hostess, and her nephew, 23-year-old Samuel Sangma, who worked at a hotel in Gurugram, died one after the other. In my previous video, I told you all about the events leading up to their deaths and the unanswered questions that they left behind. Now, the private hospital named Alfaa Healthcare in Sector 9 in Basai Village of Gurugram, Haryana is in the eye of the storm because this is where this shocking story started. Well, the video from the hospital shot by Samuel after Rosy's death and just hours before his own death has gone viral, in which a senior male doctor is seen assaulting him. The Sangmas have accused the hospital of medical negligence for Rosy's death. They also claim that Samuel's death is not a suicide. His father says Samuel's body was full of bruises and his teeth were broken. There hasn't been much of a statement from the hospital side, so we tried reaching out to them to find out their side of story. And as promised in my last video, I'm going to tell you what we were told by the hospital when we finally got through them after multiple phone calls. We were finally able to speak to a lady doctor from the hospital on phone who did not wish to be named. She was presumably the same woman doctor who is seen in the video. While she seemed reluctant to divulge more information, fearing more backlash, she sounded upset at the fact that the hospital is being trolled. She told us that the hospital took Rosy in an emergency, and despite asking many times, they were not told about Rosy's allergies. Maybe she had a cold allergy, she said. However, she confirmed that her death did not occur due to having an ice cream. She said that the family was happy when her treatment was successful and the patient felt better, but when she stopped responding to further treatment, the family started accusing the hospital of negligence. But when asked why Rosy's post-mortem was not conducted, she did not reply. And she only said that she had told everything to the police. The lady seemed extremely unwilling to talk, blaming the media for running a one-sided campaign against the hospital, but at the same time refused to give a more detailed account of what exactly happened with Rosy Sangma. She also did not comment on Samuel's assault video.
This is private?
Yeah.
Okay.
मारेगा
हाँ मारेगा
मारेगा मारेगा मारेगा डॉक्टर है ना डॉक्टर होके मारेगा आदमी को डॉक्टर होके मारेगा डॉक्टर होके मारेगा आदमी को चलो वेट ही डिड मी वो मारो ना मुझे ना मारो ना नहीं मैं तो कैमरा में सब रिकॉर्ड है ठीक नहीं
Instead saying that she was in fact trying to help him out. The hospital clearly needs to come out with its side of story more strongly sooner than later to set the record straight on what really transpired with Rosy Sangma while her relatives were away. For now, the viral videos are painting a very dark picture of this shocking and sad case where two young people from the same family lost their lives, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a lifelong grief for their loved ones. As per some social media posts, Rosy and Samuel belong to the Tinglijan Garo village in Assam, but their family home is in Dimapur, Nagaland too, where Samuel was laid to rest. The people from Northeast India are slowly drumming up support for the Sangmas, but there is barely any news on this incident in the mainstream media. If you have more information on this story that can be independently verified, then please do leave it in the comment section below. You can also connect with me on Instagram and Facebook. It's @RevieWron on both. Of course, you can subscribe here if you find my videos worth it. But even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.